E-commerce business models is the topic that we are going to talk about today. Hi and welcome. My name is Harry Fritsch and today I want to talk about e-commerce business models. And basically we are going to talk about two models. One model would be just a regular model where you have your own warehouse and you fulfill your own products. And the other model would be a drop shipping kind of model. And we can also talk about the Amazon fulfillment model a little, because this is somehow a mix of both models. So let's start with a regular model. So if you have an online store, if you have your e-commerce store and you are buying the product from your suppliers, from you're buying it maybe on pallets, or you're buying big chunks of products and you're getting it shipped to your warehouse, or if you're just getting started, maybe you store it in your garage or in your apartment or whatever. So this is one way, and the thing is it has got a lot of advantages but also a lot of disadvantages. So if you actually buy it, then most of the time you have to buy a lot of products, or a huge quantity to get a good price basically. So if you buy it, you have to store it, you need the space for it, but then you have the control. You have to spend the money on it, but then you have the products. And it really depends if you just sell like one product that is always the same. This is really a good idea, I think, to do, because then if it's always the same, it's very easy to scale and you don't have to spend too much money on it. If it's like a lot of other things where you have different sizes, different colors, or you sell a lot of different stuff, that can be quite challenging and quite difficult actually to get it all shipped to you, because you have to spend a lot of money to have it in stock basically. So this is one part, that you have to spend a lot of money to have it in your warehouse or in your flat, in your garage or whatever. But the good part about it is you have it under control. So you have it in your hands, you can package it, you can ship it out, you will exactly know what is going on, you have the shipping time under control, you have the tracking code and all this stuff. So it's very easy for you also if it comes to support questions, if people are gonna chat with you or call you and ask you, where is my package, or can we change the order, you're very flexible. This is a big advantage of that business model. Of course, it also has a lot of disadvantages, and I want to talk about first about the drop shipping part. So you could also do drop shipping. That means that you're not having the products actually in store, you have a supplier which is shipping that for you. So on your website there will be basically no difference. On your website people will just see the products, but in the back end somebody else will do the fulfillment for you. It really depends how you can structure, how you want to structure it. So there would be the way that you have a fulfillment partner, so a regular company like we have. I have a fulfillment partner in the States, which is actually just shipping out every order that comes in, will automatically go into a software and they will fulfill it for me. So they will do the packaging, they will do the shipping, and I will just get the tracking codes into the software. The customers will get them automatically in the backend and so on. So I just have to sell it on the website, and they will basically do all the rest of the work, and they will charge me for every product. So normally how it works in the warehouses is you have like picking fees, and you have inbound fees and outbound fees. In my fulfillment center, I just have a picking fee. So I pay a certain amount of dollars for one product that they pick. They go to the shelf and pick the product and package it for me. And this picking fee actually includes the packaging. It doesn't include the shipping, but basically it works like that they package it for me. And if it's two packages, I also have a picking fee on the second package, but it's not that high. So basically for me it's hand-free. I just have to sell it, and I also have to order it, of course. So it's a kind of hybrid model. It's not a drop shipper who buys the products for me. Basically, I buy the products wherever in Germany, in the UK, in all over the world basically, and ship them over to this fulfillment partner in California, and this fulfillment partner will do the rest. There's also, of course, other options that you just get a drop shipper that does everything for you, so you don't even have to buy the product. That would be also opportunity. So you have the products on your website, but as soon the order comes out, you basically just get a share, so you get 20%, 25% or whatever from this product you sold, but all the rest will be done by these drop shippers. So we also offer a business model like that for our clients. So we give them a ready-made Shopify store where they actually can pull in products from our inventory, and if they sell it, we do everything in the background for them, and they just earn like 20% of it, depending how much they sell, so from 10 to 25. And basically they don't have to do anything, they just have to sell it. We do all the stuff in the background. So this is a different model. And there would be also a model that you do, you have a plugin inside of Shopify that is basically making sure to pull in products from AliExpress. And then what you can do is, if the people order it from your website, the tool, the plugin will automatically go to AliExpress and fill out all the forms and basically order it using your credit card. So you charge the client, and AliExpress is charging you, and they send it out for you directly to the client. This is also a business model. The problem with that is that you can't really control it, and you have long shipping times most of the time. It's possible that people wait up to 1.5, 2 months for the product if you don't really have a reliable partner there. There's something called like e-package, which should be there in 12 to 20 days, almost around the world. And it's not expensive, so it will start from, I think, $1.20 or whatever. So you could order, like, let's say you're selling a bracelet, or you're selling whatever, you could buy that very cheap, around $1 or $2, and then you have like another $1.50 for the e-package. So you buy the products from $3 to $5 or to $10, and you sell it for double the price or 10 times the price or whatever. And if the people order it, then it will be automatically get shipped most of the time from China to your clients. So it's basically hands-free, but there will be a lot of complaints because people wait so long. You never know in what condition it arrives and so on. One more option would be you let Amazon fulfill all that stuff. And basically that's quite the same model as I have, like with my fulfillment partner in California. But the advantage of Amazon would be you are listed also on the Amazon marketplace. So of course you could also, if you have a different fulfillment partner, be listed on the Amazon marketplace. But you're automatically in the Prime program. If you have your products stored in the Amazon warehouse, they will include you in Prime, and that will give you some additional advantages. And Amazon is very fast in shipping out the stuff. And it's also a good opportunity. They have got a lot of warehouses in a lot of countries, so you could split it up very well. The people will trust Amazon more, and it's a lot of benefits in the background. But you really have to decide for yourself what business model. It's not just so this is basically, you could say, like a drop shipping business model, and the other things are like hybrid. If you order it to your own house, if you order it to your garage or to your apartment, then basically you can control everything, but you have a lot of hassle. If you package yourself, you have to bring it to the post office, you have to handle with all that stuff. And as soon it gets more and more, you're selling more and more, that you can't handle that anymore. Then you would have to employ somebody, and probably you don't want people in your home place, so you would have to rent an office, and then it's getting very expensive. So I hope that was helpful, and I could show you what business models basically there are out and how you could go after selling your products. If you're interested to scale your business to the next level, I just finished my new book, Scale Up. You can get it on Amazon, or if you leave a review below, I'm picking one review, the best review every week, and I send out a free book. So leave a review below, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you watch that on our blog, subscribe to our newsletter, and I see you tomorrow. Bye bye.